Hello, my name is Amina and I'm your decision-making specialist, and today is June 29th, and that means that it is day 105 of in shelter, little out, mostly in. And as always, I hope you're doing very well, following the procedures to keep safe, and to remember that as you're keeping yourself safe, you are also contributing to somebody else being safe. And I'm hoping very much that they're making their contribution to keep you safe. That's the only way that has really proven any particular form of working with everyone keeping safe with the virus, so we can do what we know will help and not do what we know makes it worse. And that's the same way to make decisions. The same way you're making decisions now is to figure out what your outcome is. When that decision is made and you have followed through on it, how would you like the results to be? Then, as you look at the results you want, how will that impact your life and those around you? And then, to get that outcome, impact lives, including yours, the way you want, what are all the potential action steps that you can take? And then go through them, figure out two things. One that looks most likely to get you the outcome with the impact that you want. And when you have a list of those, look and see which one you are willing to take right here and right now. That is the three-way step of making every decision. And you make it every time you decide whether you want to wear your mask and impact your life and someone else's the way you would like, which I'm hoping is to stay safe and healthy and leave room for joy. And then the actions are put it on or not put it on. Which one will get you the results, the outcome, and impact the way you want? The same with social physical distancing. Will that help your outcome of healthy, safe, and leaving room for joy? Will that impact you that way? Will that hopefully help to impact someone else that way? Then you choose physical distancing or crowding up. That really helps you make your choice first when you know the outcome and the impact. Otherwise, you've got a to-do or not to-do list. And I know we've talked about that before. I'm bringing it up again because with the numbers peaking and becoming critical, exponentially increasing, we have to recommit to our choices. We have to decide if we still want that outcome, if we still want the impact, and are we committed, totally ready, no matter what, to follow through on the actions that are most likely to get us more of what we want on behalf of us and other people. 3 steps. And those we're choosing about COVID-19, those will also serve you anywhere, no matter what the decision is. Do you want to go out to a restaurant? Would you like to cook at home? Would you like to spend time with your partner, with your family? Would you like to spend that together? Yes. Will that help keep everyone safe and healthy and leave room for joy now and in the future? Then you make a decision. And I want to tell you that sometimes those decisions are not what you necessarily want. They are what you need in order to get the outcome for the impact. So sometimes we have to do things we would rather not do. We would rather, well, I don't know about you, I would love to just go out willy-nilly, barefaced, bare hands, just pop into a restaurant, sit down, pop into a grocery store, get what I want, and waltz out the door. I would like to just park, leap out of my car, go do what I wanted, come back, get in my car, be totally fine. No antiseptic wipes, no hand cleaner. And you know what? I could. You could. Everybody could. Except if we did that, we would not get the outcome we want unless we're willing to risk our health and somebody else's. So the impact is of great risk. So instead, we make a choice. I'd rather not. However, that's what I need to do in order to get what I want and have it the positive effect on other people and myself that I would like. Not always fun, huh? However, knowing that you are helping to keep those numbers down, knowing that you are helping yourself and others keep well by doing what you don't necessarily want to do now, can mean the difference between what you write in your story and how you live your legacy. Matter of fact, to be totally honest, that decision you make could actually be the determinant of whether you even write your story. I don't mean to be melodramatic, it's just the honest truth. Now, you may choose not to believe it. You may do what you want. You may not give a fig about the outcome. You may figure the impact is going to be just peachy fine. That's a choice too. So I am offering that when you make a choice, and every time you make a choice, that you take a moment to stand firmly and boldly in your circle. And guess what? I would like you to stand there with as much certainty as possible, as much predictability as possible, even though that's fairly slender sometimes, and for you to do everything in your power to set yourself up for success with a human touch, with a consideration of yourself, with the consideration of those around you, with the consideration of those that we don't even know. That way we are in this together, in a place of helping people be healthy, safe, and most of all, leaving space for there to be joy that fills in to your circle and theirs. Think about that three-way step when you make your decisions to go out, not to go out, and every other decision you make. That is from your circle of influence. That is from your law of focus. And that is from your circle of power. Thanks. Thanks for coming. I hope you'll use some of that power and click subscribe. Come back. Let me know how you're doing with your decision making. And I will be looking for you tomorrow. I will. You're important. Bye for now.